Hello there and welcome back to my channel. My name is the only Ayelsa and I am here today to review Function of Beauty's new skincare line. Now, I have been using this for a few weeks now, maybe even more. Oh, I think I got this back in December actually, so I've been using it for a month and a half about. I only use it at night, so I use it every night before I go to bed because I just like to use like serums and like thicker moisturizers and stuff at night. I have a lot to say about it. I think that there's pros and cons. Now, this line is fully customizable. I'm not sponsored. We'll just get that off the bat. I'm not sponsored in any way, shape, or form, but I did see it advertised online. I was looking into getting a new skincare routine, something simple that I didn't really have to think about a lot, because trying out different types of products from different brands, trying to find something that works for your skin, testing out a bunch of different stuff is just so hard, especially when you don't want to spend a lot of money. So I really just wanted to make this review now because I started to really see results in my skin that I think are slightly correlated to these products. Now, again, it's individual, customizable, completely by you. You go online, you take like a quiz thing, and you tell them what kind of skin you have, what your goals are, and all that kind of stuff. Now, for me personally, I have combination skin. I have an oily T-zone and not dry skin, but it can get dry in certain areas, and then it's just like very normal, I would say, on like my cheeks and like up here and down here. It's pretty normal. It just gets a little bit of dry patches like here and here, and then oily T-zone, like I said, especially my nose. My nose gets very oily. That being said, my overall review of the line in general, you know, each product that they send for you is for your specific skin. And for me, I haven't seen like a drastic change in my skin. I would say that I had good skin all my life. I have pretty good skin. I get breakouts. I mean, I tried not to, I'm only wearing like eye makeup and lipstick, but I try not to put any face makeup on. So you could see I have breakouts. Like I have one right here, and then I have like some scarring right here. I have a little bit more here. My ear is so red. So sorry. And then I have like other little breakouts. I get like breakouts mostly on here, and then I used to get a lot on my nose. So taking that into consideration, I used to get a lot of breakouts on my nose, and it was ugly and nasty. And now I've been using better skincare products. I've been trying to go more like natural side, less chemically, and this is for sure not chemically. It's really light on your skin. It feels really good. I've never had any kind of reaction. I have kind of like, it can get a little bit sensitive type of skin, not super sensitive though. Like I've never had any like crazy reactions to things, but it can get a little bit irritated when something just isn't right for me, you know. Like it's so many times things aren't right for certain people. This I've never had any type of reaction. It actually feels really good on my skin, just overall. Now I'm gonna dive into like each individual thing that I got. So I got this cleanser. It's the Micellar 2 cleanser gel, right? This is it. And this I actually really like. It doesn't foam up, which is a little bit confusing. What I do is I put it on a little like face cleansing massager. I should have brought it, but I showed it in another clip of the video you'll see here. I put it on this little thing that vibrates and rub it all over my face, you know, spend a lot of time really getting in there for about 5 to 10 minutes. No, like 5 minutes I would say total. You know, spending quite a bit of time on each part of my face, really getting into my nose area, because that's where I feel like that's where I accumulate the most like gunk, and on my cheeks too. And I feel like, so when I first got it, I wasn't using the vibrating tool to massage it into my face. And when I was doing that, it was still cleaning my face, but just not, I felt like it was just kind of like on my face. It wasn't really like penetrating it. Now that I've been using the little vibrating tool, it really feels like it's getting in there and it's getting everything out. And it actually feels amazing when I rinse it off. My face feels so clean, so like pure, if that's the way that you would describe it. And that's the way that I'm choosing to describe it. It's just so pure and clean and like a fresh canvas. Like it's insane how nice it actually feels afterwards. But it doesn't foam, it's a gel, and it's very light. I'm gonna give it like a 4 out of 5 stars, just because I tend to like my My cleanser's to foam, so that's the only reason I'm taking a point away. But it's a gel, so I understand. But yeah, so far cleanser, really good. The next thing that I use after I cleanse is this serum. Now, I don't think I've ever actually used a serum. I've used like oils and toners before, but they're like the spray toners. Never actually used a serum before, I don't think. And this feels really nice. It's what I thought a serum would feel like. I usually just pat it into my face, like press it into my face, make sure it starts to get like tacky at some point, and I'm just like pressing until it starts to get a little bit tacky, and then I just let it dry the rest of the way on my face. I can't speak to the serum specifically too much because it's the middle step and I don't really see. Actually, I can speak to it. I know that the serum is the reason why at the end of my whole routine, like I usually do this at night, right? So I go to sleep usually. Sometimes if I do my routine early enough, I'll come back into the bathroom and just like look at my face because I'm like brushing my teeth or something, and I'll notice that on my nose it'll start to like, the oils in my nose start to come out. Like I can see it coming out, and I do think that that's because of the serum, and it's like cleansing from the inside out, and it's getting rid of like whatever, you know, it shouldn't be there, shouldn't be in my face. It feels really good, and when it dries up it does like firm up my face a little bit, so I like that too, that it's like kind of feels like it's tightening my face a little bit, which is very good. Because wrinkles, I'm 28 years old, I'm starting to get up there. I mean, I'm not old by any means. I'm still very young and hip and cool, but I can tell that, you know, I'm starting to get a few little like frown lines and things like that, and this I think is helping with that. It could just be my speculation, but I'm not sure. This is something new that I'm doing, and I'm starting to see results, and that's just, you know, that's what this whole video is about, right? My take on this product line and what I got. So yeah, we're still just there. Now moving on to the last step. I have this moisturizer. It is so smooth. Yes, the moisturizer lotion. The writing is so clear, I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but it's there. It says moisturizer. And I also love the packaging. The bottles are so cute and the colors are so good. The moisturizer is my favorite thing in the entire world. It's so light but moisturizing, obviously, and smooth, and it makes my skin feel so like glowy and like perfect. Like I have never, I mean, I have like other skincare products that I'm using currently that are really good too, but the way that I feel after I put this moisturizer on, $1,000,000. Like it feels like luxury, and it doesn't feel like cakey or sticky. It's nice and light, which is what I like, but moisturizing. Yeah, so the moisturizer is really, really cool. I'm actually obsessed with it, and I would literally just continue to buy this line just for the moisturizer, to be completely honest. It is so good. But yeah, that's it. That's the whole routine. It's just 3 steps. Simple. Again, I was definitely looking for something that I thought would work. You know, I wanted to try some new things out, and I wanted something that I felt like would work, had different steps, because I know that you need like maintenance on your face and skin and body and everything to, you know, see results, and you have to address different things that's on your face, and you know, everybody's skin works differently, and I just like that it was customizable and unique to you. So I tried it out, and I'm super into it. I really like it. So 2 thumbs up from me. Function of Beauty Skin. Very unbiased again. And I'm not just saying any of this, like, if it were bad, I would freaking tell you. Actually, I probably wouldn't even make a video about it, because why waste your time on something that's bad? We don't need to waste our time on negativity. But it really is all good. I think the thing that I like the least is probably the serum, just because I'm like so confused. I'm like, I get what it does, and it does help, I will say. It feels like it's adding something to my face, but I just don't understand it. I'm like, clean, moisturize, done. Like, that's all you need. But I thought, you know, being an adult meant an extra step, so we added in the serum. Cleanser's good. Moisturizer's amazing. That's it. That's the whole review. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you got something out of this. I hope that just me talking about it maybe swayed you to like try it out for yourself. And if you don't want to try it out, and you hear me talk about it and it sounds basic, it probably is, but I just didn't have any kind of routine for like nighttime, and I really wanted to set something up that was different and I could try, and you know, all these things. I just wanted to start somewhere, and this was a great place for me personally to start. I don't feel like I wasted my money at all. I use it literally every night. So it's a great part of my routine. I'm really into it, and maybe you'll be into it too. If you're looking for something new to try, I think it's a really good new thing to try. That also doesn't like break your bank and is like a million different products that promise you XYZ. I love how simple it is and how it just gets the job done. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something, and I hope you like and subscribe if you want to see more of my face. I will see you all tomorrow because this is my month of craziness. Have a good day.